What would Asturias be without the heartbeat of its unique language? This is Asturias, where Asturian is spoken, but this is also used in Leonese areas and Miranda to Douro. Asturian is a Romance language that developed from the Latin spoken, which later became the territorial base of the medieval kingdom of Asturias and León. Another alternative term is Babel, used in scholarly texts since the late 18th century and still present in some official and administrative contexts. This language is spoken by 110,000 native speakers around the world.
So, have you ever asked why Asturian deserves to be heard? Asturian is a minority language, but it is not yet in a demographically critical condition. Asturian cities are highly Castilianized linguistically, but not totally. The linguistic area of Asturian roughly corresponds to the territory of Asturias. In a general way, people deem that there is a correspondence of the Asturian territory with the Asturian language.
Many rural local councils have local bylaws at their disposal, which make easier for citizens the use and knowledge of the language. Asturian society, during the recent 30 years, have spectacularly taken a new turn concerning linguistic mentality. Although before Asturian was considered as an inferior dialect doomed to die out, nowadays the population think that it is one of the languages of Spain. According to statistics, the endorsement of linguistic recovery and normalization is greatest inside Gulf and urban sectors, so do not believe that youngsters do not practice this language.
Asturian literature is today enjoying a boom which it has never met in any historical period. Good writers in Asturian have a great deal of prestige for all cultural sectors of Asturias, and they start to be known in the rest of Spain. Many traditional tales and mythological beings legends have their origin in this language during family gatherings. An example is Nuberu, an old man with an impressive grey beard, dressed in dark clothes and wearing a white brimmed hat, who can control the weather, creating storms at will. This language has crossed borders thanks to nowadays music at these stanzas of the Asturian singer Melendi.
Y cantalla la mi gente con les gaites retumbando y les estrellas cayendo en las telles.
Have we convinced you? If not, here are some testimonies of Asturian speakers.
Hello, my name is Patricia and I'm from Asturias, and here the Asturian language is still spoken, still present, but its use is quite limited. It's mainly spoken in small villages, especially in the western part of the region, and mostly by the older population. Although there is a small group of young people actively promoting the official recognition of the language, this movement remains a minority. At school, Asturian is offered as an optional subject, but is not very popular among students. On the other hand, Asturian culture tends to attract more interest, especially through music and traditional celebrations, which keeps regional identity alive even if the language is not widely spoken.
Hi, my name is Andrea and I'm from Asturias. I speak Asturiano with my friends, my family and people of my surroundings in general. We speak Asturiano because it's our language and we don't want it to disappear. Many people here in Asturias are fighting to make Asturiano an official language. And I would encourage anyone, even if you're not from Asturias, to learn just a little bit of Asturiano. To sum up, I would say that it is important to just know that it does exist and that it is the culture of our country too, and we don't want culture to disappear.
Llámome Víctor, vengo de Ubieu, soy falante de asturiano que lleva una lengua minorizada en el norte de España. Agora mesmo el asturiano está en una situación en la que non é oficial e somos muchas personas que estamos traballando para que en un futuro lo sella.